guys? It's your boy Dom Rogan, Greg Blackson, Fallen Angel here with another MMA blueprint. This time we're going to discuss the bullshit of MMA guys versus boxers. But why, Dom Rogan? Why are we going to talk about this? The reason why we're going to talk about this is because I started with a boxing background over there at King's Boxing, Oakland, California, yada boo boo, with Virgil Hunter and Andre Ward. Correction, Nick and Nate Diaz weren't the first ones with Ward. I was long before that, and I'm the one that told them to go to King's Boxing. Let's start clearing up MMA history there. Then I went to kickboxing. Then I went to K1 style kickboxing, then MMA, then Muay Thai. I have done it all. So I have the inside scoop of boxing versus MMA guys. Let me start with Gervonta Davis being called out by Sean O'Malley. TMT, first person Floyd puts on the team, not a boxer, yours truly, followed by two people much later after me. I was there in the infamous doghouse when Tank first came to Floyd's gym. Sparred, who was it? Keith Hunter, son of the old school boxer Michael Hunter, and it was a goddamn war. And Floyd and everybody knew at that moment that that kid had it, quote unquote, the it factor. It was such a war, but don't sleep on Keith Hunter. He was getting at him to the point where Tank ran up on him from behind in between the round, and Michael Hunter, shout out to my boy Michael Hunter Jr., you know what I mean, got in, and everybody had to break shit up before it got too real. But everybody knew Tank had it from then. You know what I mean? I've seen Haney spar live, Shakur spar live, Ryan Garcia spar live, Tank spar live, all this. And guess what else I've been privy to? Seeing MMA guys come into Floyd's and other boxing gyms and spar. So going with that, I will tell you one thing I have yet to see, and it's an MMA guy go into a boxing gym and do well. I want to use Jeremy Stephens as a good example. Jeremy Stephens in MMA was knocking a lot of guys out. Little gloves, regular hand, 4-ounce gloves, doesn't cover the surface of the face. You could close your eyes, swing, and land on somebody. And if you have heavy hands or you swing with your whole body in not a technical form, you can knock somebody out, right? Right. We all know this about MMA gloves. Boxing, you have to place shots. You have to feint. You have to set things up. Because a glove, 16, 12, 10, don't matter. All of it is bigger than an MMA glove. You could go like this and it's going to cover the whole area. Look at my hands here. All of this is open. It's much easier to hit me with a regular hand. You don't have to be that skilled with an MMA glove. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. There aren't a lot of good boxers, just like there aren't a lot of good Muay Thai guys in MMA. That's why they just call them strikers, so to speak. Look at ONE FC if you want to see real Muay Thai guys. But like he fought Chris Sevilla. If you look in terms of boxing, Chris Sevilla's nowhere near the top as a top boxer. Never will be. But he's been training boxing longer than Jeremy Stephens. And look how he got in that ass. Look how he got in that ass. Just from training the art of boxing longer to the guy with the much more credentialed MMA career and many more knockouts. Point being, Sean O'Malley could never beat Tank Davis. I will tell you that. I remember watching Tank spar. I picked Tank for all the fights. Thanks, Tank, making me that Ryan Garcia bet and all that. I called it again. Yes, Dom Rogan does. But I even called it right before he dropped him the first time in that fight. Now I'm thinking about it, how he would drop him. Because I've seen Tank spar live too many times, and I know the game. I analyze my people. But a thing many are starting to catch on to is Tank isn't just a puncher. He's actually faster than people think he is. He has more ring generalship than people think, and he's a better boxer than people think. There's no way Sean O'Malley's going to beat him. I'm not sure if I even like MMA guys versus boxers, so to speak. Maybe some old school stuff or some fun fights like Triller or whatever the hell that promotion is called. Something like that, or like the one down in a Kingpin or something like that, or the KSI one. That kind of stuff is a little bit fun, like fighter versus YouTuber and stuff. But like a legitimate boxer versus an MMA guy, I don't like it. If you look at Jake Paul, a very athletic young man who only trains boxing, has the money to hire great trainers, and he's beating legit tough men and world caliber MMA fighters in the art of boxing, something he would never do in MMA. It goes to show you it is two completely different arts with completely different distances, completely different combinations, do's, don'ts, rights, wrongs, everything. And I think people don't get that. So I personally don't like to see it. I don't believe in taking the payday all the time to get it, because boxing is very damaging on your brain, since the body and the head is the only target. And let me tell you something, as a former boxer, and you see what I do to MMA guys when I hit them, boxers punch much faster, much more accurately, and much harder. I don't like that. Plus, it just doesn't entertain me. But let's go to the other side of the spectrum. Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury. Does that one intrigue me? Not really. Does it intrigue me more than Gervonta Davis versus Tank? Yes. Why, Greg Blackson? Why? Because it's a heavyweight fight. And in a heavyweight fight, boxing and now, all you got to do is land the right shot. Do I think he's going to land the right shot on Tyson Fury? No. If he lands the right shot, do I think it's going to be over? No. I don't remember who it was. It was some idiot. I can't think. Some MMA fanboy that's an analyst, got a job I should have. But they were saying that they believe, oh my God, I actually think it was Matt Brown. I'm sorry, Matt Brown, you're not an idiot. I like Matt Brown. You're an old dude like me, but it was dumb. It was dumb. He said that Francis Ngannou, if it was Matt Brown, I believe it was, probably hits as hard as Deontay Wilder. I assure you, Francis Ngannou does not hit as hard as Deontay Wilder. And if somebody could take the shot that like he did and not go out, that man probably ain't never getting put out no time soon. But besides that, besides even taking the shot, let's look at it. Who's been boxing longer? Tyson Fury. Who's probably the greatest heavyweight right now? Tyson Fury. Who has better boxing? Tyson Fury. Who's faster? Tyson Fury. Who's bigger? I don't know if you saw the lineup between them two. Tyson Fury's bigger. Heart, cardio. I just don't trust the match when Ciryl Gane, who's nowhere near the size, speed, power, anything of Tyson Fury, had Ngannou turned to a wrestler. Granted, I think he said he hurt his knee and could pick him against Tyson Fury. But I'm always going to like the heavyweight prospect of landing the punch. So that's that. I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think Sean O'Malley has a chance? Do you guys think Francis Ngannou has a chance? Fans, fighters, anybody, let me know in the comments below. But back to the gym, I will tell you, I've seen a lot of guys not to be named walked in the gym. MMA guys, stay away from that boxing. That's all I got to say. But anyways, that's the MMA blueprint. When you comment, smash that subscribe, smash that follow, like, comment, run up the algorithm. Let me know what topic you want to hear my thoughts on, or a fight you want to hear my thoughts on that's coming up or something. Either pre or post, I don't give a damn. We gonna get this out there. Real analysis, real breakdowns. Go check out number 1, Israel Adesanya versus Sean Strickland on Enter the Gooniverse on YouTube. Go check out that breakdown and see how I called it. Again, only person. Thanks, Sean Strickland, for my money and my parlay. But I am out at Fallen Angel 510 on Instagram, at Into the Gooniverse on YouTube and TikTok, at Goon Squad MMA, the team on Instagram. Go, and I'm out.